Hey folks, how is everyone today? This is Sunday, December the 27th. We are in between two magnificent, huge holidays and just kind of checking in with everybody. How was your Christmas? Christmas Eve? How many of you have plans for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day? I thought maybe I would just give an update and kind of give some thoughts and express some ideas, and nothing really earth shattering in this video. I don't know about you all, but staying home and having a small Christmas this year just turned out fabulous for us. It was a nice, relaxing day. We both took tests before Christmas to make sure that we were negative, and since we were, then both of our parents were able to come. Brian was here, of course, and we spent a little bit of time on a video call with Blake, and then he is working on some music projects as well, and so we were able to spend some time with him then later in the evening working on one of his projects. For some reason he thinks he needs mom and dad's input, and it sounds quite nice without our input, but that's okay. We are glad to help and glad to be a part of the project if he wants us to be. So, we're in that lull, that little bit of time, few days between the two holidays. And New Year's is always, for a lot of people, about resolutions and things they'd like to change and do differently. And so, I guess I've been pondering on some of my walks. By the way, isn't this weather gorgeous? Even Christmas morning, it was 7 degrees, but Patch and I took off on that little walk that I did a little video of. Man, even though it was cold, it wasn't windy, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. And then these last 2 days, our walks have been so fantastic. Even got a little hot because I dressed too warm. So, man, we're having great weather. Sounds like next week might be a little bit different, but hey, I'm kind of ready for some snow and see what we can get. So anyway, we're in between these two holidays and thinking about resolutions, and I've never been one to make a resolution much at New Year's. I can't ever think of a time when I made one and either was happy because I stuck to it or disappointed because I didn't. So I don't know. How do you feel about New Year's resolutions? Is it something you do? Something you don't do? Something you just kind of go, oh yeah, whatever? I don't know. Of course, I want to continue on my journey. And so where am I at with that? Well, I am 5 pounds from my big goal of losing down to the weight that I wanted to be at. I haven't lost a whole lot in between Thanksgiving and Christmas and in these videos that I've shared with you since then. But I have been okay with that because my real goal for this time frame was to just kind of stay the same. So not put on weight and just to be able to eat healthy and watch what I'm doing. And that I feel like I have accomplished. I think I've even lost maybe pound and a half, something like that. Give or take, depends on the morning when I step on the scales. So yeah, for the new year, 2021, I definitely want to continue on the journey that I'm on. And I would like to get below my big goal, somewhere between another 5 and 10 pounds, so that I can work with that fluctuation to maintain that body weight over the long haul. So, I don't know if I can technically say that that's a New Year's resolution, though, because I've been at this now since March, April, May, and so, I don't know. That might be something I'll ponder and think about. I also, as a part of this journey, want to continue my reading and learning and thought-provoking projects on awakening and awareness and spirituality and religion and finding that peaceful space no matter what event is coming my way, no matter what life throws at me. And so that maybe could be a New Year's resolution, although again, I'm continuing that study. I am working on right now the Deepak Chopra book, Meta Human, and I'm at the 30 days to awakening at the end of the book. And so I've kind of read through some of that, but that is definitely something that I think I want to start January 1st. And so, I don't know, that might be a thought. Something else that I want to continue to do besides losing weight and eating healthy and working on my presence and awakening and awareness is to encourage people to take this journey with me. And everyone knows that I believe that the Shaklee products have been a huge part of what I have been able to do. And I would love to share that health and those products, the natural qualities in them, organic, beyond organic materials that are used in them, all plant-based natural products, and take people with me and see if they can enjoy similar benefits. You may not be wanting to lose weight, you may not be in the same place that I am, but there may be some other health concerns that you're wanting to tackle. Maybe you want a clean home with organic cleaning products, or maybe you are into organic face care. So I would just love to be able to take some people with me on that journey. So that might be another thought for me as I work on a New Year's resolution. So I guess what I'm after for this video is asking you to ponder maybe some of the same questions I'm pondering. What is it we want from 2021? Do we want to continue the path that we're on? Are we happy with that path? And do we want to tweak that a little bit and keep right on going? Do you want to change the path that you're on? Because, and this is a great time to think about that, you cannot change outcomes without changing routines. So you're going to get the same old results if you keep the same old routine. And I'm sure that all of us want something way different out of 2021 than we had out of 2020. We want that to go away, right? Unfortunately, there are things about 2020 that aren't going to go away, and as I am reflecting also back, not just forward, there are things with 2020 that I don't necessarily want to go away either. It certainly, I believe, has made me a better teacher. I think it has made me a better person. I think it has made me look at humanity and how we can be more humane with each other. I think it has, everything that happened in 2020 has made me start this journey that I'm on. So I'm probably in a minority camp here, but I don't know that 2020 was so bad for me personally. Has it been horrible for the world, and has it been devastating for our country, for our communities? Yes. And there are so many problems that we face because of where the pandemic has put us, and the fact that we were not prepared for something of this scale to hit us. So there are things we can definitely hope that will be better. Absolutely. So again, I won't take up any more of your time, but just in these few days that we have between Christmas and New Year's, to reflect back, not to let the ego talk us into or out of things, but to just reflect and then look forward and ponder, think about the things that maybe we'd like to change. Maybe I'll make another video before New Year's or right after New Year's, and maybe I'll have some actual decisions made on my ponderings as well. So in the meantime, have a great few days. Enjoy this weather that's coming, even though it might not sound so great. I'm kind of looking forward to maybe a little rain and hopefully a little snow. I don't know. We'll see. God bless. Have a great day.